guys, welcome back to Rad Rob Gaming. I am your host, Rad Rob. Time for the Wilmington's Country Club South BMW Championship. The last tournament we have before the Cup Championship. We just need to play it well. And not screwed up like we did last time.
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the second stop of the FedEx Cup playoffs. Today's coverage of the BMW Championship is about to begin.
Can I be any more obnoxious?
Hello everyone, Luke Elvey here alongside 2002 PGA champ Rich Beam. Beamer, this is exciting, isn't it? We're getting into the big stuff here. Looking forward to seeing who goes on to win this FedEx Cup.
Luke, always a blast being alongside you, my friend. Looking forward to seeing how this quest for the FedEx Cup shakes out this season.
I'm looking forward to today, that's for sure. 7 feet to the cup. Getting off to a great start at this event.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
And that finds him in a share of second. And Rich, the second hole in play for the championship is a little different than the route in the members race. It's the 13th on the card. Take us through it.
It is. It's a very strong par 3, just over 210 yards. This green is very deep, so it wouldn't surprise me to see this hole playing somewhere over the 225-yard mark. It's very narrow, very long, and very difficult.
And with that, he's back to even overall.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
Not quite sure about the strike on that one. This could be heading towards the rough. Henny, what does that lie look like?
Oh, they got so unlucky here, just off the fairway, but not sitting nicely.
And here we are with the third shot. Oh, that's a high caliber shot.
Look at that.
Always nice to have a birdie putt.
Right, we got it back.
And with that lovely play, they're now ahead of their rival. It's getting serious, isn't it? Reached the fourth hole, a relatively short par 4.
Yeah, way off.
At 400 yards, yes, Luke. Big hitters, once again, can take the fairway bunkers out of play. Second shot, again, will be uphill to a ginormous green.
Wow, what happened there?
Not easy to find the green coming out of the rough.
I'll take it.
Handy out of the bunker there. And in it goes for the par. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Rich, we head to the 5th on the property, and we really need to position our tee shots here, don't we?
We do. This is a very interesting, cool hole, Luke. This is kind of like a fairway and then second shot green, and not
his stops because he didn't fucking upload anything.
Missed the fairway bunker down the left-hand side. Don't hit it in there because you're going to make at least 5, if not worse.
Yeah, this is lovely.
Well, this would be a bonus. This is a very long putt. It was on a good line. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Just one off the lead after that hole. Rich, the 6th hole's a par 4 measuring under 400 yards, but there's still plenty of focus needed here.
It's just a straightaway hole, Luke. A lot of players can go ahead and take a long iron and just wedge it on from there. I still think, though, the big hitters are going to give it a run and just take out the driver and whip it on up there.
This putt for top spot on the leaderboard, or at least a share of it. Looked good for a while, but unable to drop, just inches away. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. Let's see what happens here on the 7th. Looks to be going with the 6 iron. Left yourself an opportunity.
Already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
I cannot hit a putt.
Okay, steady now.
Any significance?
And this one is for his par.
Which is fine. Again, we're not looking to win.
Suggests
we always do want to win, but not looking to win.
8 days a week, that rhythm works.
Just gotta make it to the next one.
And what's in front of them?
Pretty much all
setting up here from about 190 yards. They've decided to club up.
Yeah, I'm not gonna overanalyze this one. Don't even put me on the fringe.
Anything in 5 feet to be handy from here. What are we
That
looking
did
at
not
for
work.
this putt,
All right,
Henny?
well, fuck
Yeah,
it.
they've left it in the perfect spot here, just
spot.
below the hole. They can be aggressive up the hill.
And the extremely long putt. Well
yeah.
done.
Yeah.
With that
Never
hole
mind.
complete, this player is currently tied with Justin Thomas for the lead.
I anticipate low scores here.
The finishing hole on the outward half, the ninth.
Fairly
Another good
difficult
par
course.
4.
It is, Luke. The fairway pinches in significantly where those bunkers come into play, both right and left. Second shot, slightly uphill
boy.
to once again
it's
one of
still managed to
the
get
largest
anywhere
greens
near
on the
fucking
golf
water.
course.
Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par.
You can roll back. That's fine.
Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par.
Now that's how you roll the rock.
And there it is.
Boom.
And as we turn for home, Rich, always a good chance to reflect on the halfway stage of this round.
Well, it's been great watching this player get the best of their rival, but still a long
Need to get
way
in the
to
rhythm of the
go
night.
until the end of this tournament. Let's see how it shakes out.
Oh, I didn't see this as possible. What a shot.
Trying to get to 2 under with this putt.
This is their look at birdie.
That was a gallant attempt.
Good. Awesome.
Oh, Rich, is there anything more disappointing setting up what you think is a makeable birdie putt, but unfortunately not able to convert?
Couldn't convert after 2 good shots there. Disappointment as they're so close to the lead.
It's a little wayward, bouncing through the branches.
We would have learned our lesson from shit. All right, this is for birdie.
Getting ready to play their third. Only 1 shot off the pace. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Should find the green here.
And this is for par.
This putt is of 9 feet.
An important par save.
Good putt that.
Too hard for these pars. I'll sleep
Currently
over that.
1 under for the round.
Tomato, tomato.
Some strong holes on the inward half of this golf course, Rich, but there's no one longer than the
Just isn't
12th
up
for
to
par
speed
5.
right now.
There is not. It is absolute bombs away off the tee shot for these players. They can get it up and over a small rise. The ball will chase down and give them a thought. A thought, will they try and reach this 630-yard par 5 with the water in front? No thanks. I'm
That's
laying
better.
up. And I never say that.
And just about 8 feet left to the hole.
Right over the spot they were looking at.
All right,
Well
finally,
done.
got a
Take the
birdie.
birdie. And that will take him to 2 under. This hole is a par 3. That doesn't look good, Rich. Bit too
Okay.
far right for my liking.
That wasn't thought out very well.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. He's currently tied for the lead. Yeah, that's a top little chip shot, that one.
Judging it beautifully.
Yeah, we give it back.
Trailing by a stroke after that hole. Welcome to this par 5 hole.
Dude, why am I that far off? Don't.
That's nicely done. Second shot here on the 14th hole.
Right in front of the fucking tree. That's
Getting ready to play their third. 1 stroke off the lead. Playing their 4th shot. And only 1 off the pace here. Par putt coming up here. Yeah, we'll take that.
all right, whatever.
Currently 1 under for the day. The 15th for the tournament is the 17th on the golf course, Rich, a long par 3.
It is just over 220 yards, so a heart-shaped green, but I can promise you, Luke, there is nothing lovely about this hole. It is strong. There's water left that you want no part of. You bail out to the right, you're in the bunkers. I'm going to take 3 and move on to the next.
is currently tied for first.
That's really not what they were looking for.
I didn't think it was that fucking bad. I don't know what's going on. I really
This
don't.
shot from about 190 yards out. He shares top
Shouldn't be
spot.
slow on that, dude. I went right away.
This one needs to kick left and kick left hard.
I'm not sure what's happening. I'm truly not sure.
Time
what's
now
happening.
for the fourth shot. Putting now for a bogey. Hang on, this looks pretty handy. Well, that'll avoid a number of drop shots. Well hold. Currently 1 under for the tournament. Couple of strong finishing holes to finish up here, Rich. First, let's take a look at the 17th.
I'm so far off.
Yeah, it's just about 420 yards, and you want to favor down the left-hand side as this fairway does move left to right. You avoid those fairway bunkers. The second shot, you have to be precise with your distance control because this green has got a lot of movement on it, a lot of little bowls to it.
Hold the line.
You know, it's not if you make bogeys, it's how you respond. Well done. And with it, he'll move to a couple under par.
That was tasty.
And it's worth taking another look at that one.
I could watch this one all day. Who would have thought that would go in?
Now checking in on the standings, they're currently tied for first place with Justin Thomas. And the finishing hole at the south course of Wilmington's famous country club, Ridge, a really good par 4.
This
Just
green
over
is
440
stupid.
yards. The bunker down the right-hand side off the tee is only reachable
Please
for the
get there.
big hitters. Second shot, slightly back
Go
up the
downhill.
hill to a 2-tiered green. Distance control is imperative. This one's tracking.
And that signs off
was worried about
on
that one.
today's round.
All right. Good finish.
So there you
Doing
have
it
it,
easy.
in the house, in top spot after the opening round. Everyone likes to get off to a fast start, and they certainly have.
They're going to be sleeping on the lead, which is always a nice feeling, but a lot of golf yet to be played in this tournament.
On behalf of Ridge B.
3,000 point lead. Ridiculous. It doesn't matter. I mean, it does matter in the end because you get bonus strokes to start with. But I'm so fucking stupid. I just ruined it last time.
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the BMW Championship is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this second round action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam, and Rich, this player starts their round in the lead. What's the game plan for them today?
Well, I think that the chances are pretty good. The good thing about having a small lead is you have an opportunity to make it a bigger lead. And you want to do that. You want to go ahead and start separating yourself from the rest of the field if you can. But you can't do it all in one fell swoop. It's hole by hole.
Well, there's so much excitement and anticipation in the air. I can't wait to see how it plays out. Hope you're enjoying all the action here on 2K Sports of our PGA Tour coverage. We're picking up on the first hole. Let's get going. And let's see what he can do here today.
Blah. Perfect.
Second shot here on the first. Oh, golf clap. That's a beauty. 8 feet to the cup.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
Well,
Same start
that's a
pretty much
lovely
as
way
we
to
had
get
last time,
going.
except I made the
They've
fairway.
already started this event under par.
Same result.
I can't ever recall making a birdie and feeling bad about it. So yes, birdie on the first, great job.
Give me a favorable bounce.
He seems to have all the wind in his sails and maximum confidence out today against Xander Schauffele.
Looks like we're back
I
on.
think Xander didn't
Back
really
into
know what
rhythm
he was getting
as a knight.
himself in for after that
Just
shot.
look it up.
Here we find ourselves on the tee of a short par 5.
Big hitters will be able to take advantage and drive it over those bunkers down the right-hand side, leaving a very straightforward
Fucking
and
figures
basic
I do that in
second
par
shot
five.
back up the hill.
Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. Okay,
not
that'll
expecting
work.
it.
Outside chance
Just
for birdie
not
here,
roll.
Luke.
Standing over this one, and it's a very long putt.
Break.
Ooh, right
Right
by
in.
the hole. Currently at -5 now for the event. Let's see what happens here on the 4th.
That was not
Good shot
the
there.
greatest try.
It's a fairway finder for sure.
I'll take it.
Yeah, not a bad effort, that one.
More than I
Up onto
thought.
the green and a chance to hole your putt. Ooh. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Down she goes. Let's head to the next. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a long par 4. And after that par, we're looking for something good here. Bit disappointing, that one. Henny, I'm sure you've got a better look of that lie.
You can
Winning
get
hot.
great connection on this one. The rough's not going to cause any trouble. It's sitting good.
Oh, wonderful shot. And a chance for birdie at the 5th.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes.
The ones
this
I always
kid is
miss
a
there
stud.
on those stupid high angles.
That will drop, and it will extend the lead. And that will move him to 6 under par. Time to tee off at the 6th.
Okay.
Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Well, this one's right at the pin. That was a beauty. Good chance, this one. Right on 6 feet.
This for a birdie run.
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day.
Kind of like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Going with the 6 iron here. This is one of those great ball striking displays. Fairways and greens. A pleasure to watch.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is
Back to unconscious mode.
relentless.
And a quick glimpse of the leaderboard.
Stay in
And they're
that mode.
currently first, with Justin Thomas second. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway.
Pretty much on autopilot.
Penny,
when I do
what have they
this.
got in front of them here?
Setting up here from about 165 yards. Club up. I like this play.
Trying to get to 9 under for the event with this opportunity. That's frustrating. Now, current leader is enjoying a 7-stroke advantage. Teeing off here at the 9th hole.
It is, Luke. The fairway pinches in quite narrowly up there with the bunkers come into play. Second shot, maybe slightly back uphill to a green that is absolutely colossal.
Good shot there, Beamer. Henny's down there. You got a read?
This one's 13 feet from the cup.
Ouch, that hurts. Just a short putt remaining here. Leading by 6 strokes after that one. This hole is a par 4.
Right at the bunker. Seriously, bro.
That's a little untidy. Okay, step 1 complete. Out of the bunker. Now let's go make a putt. And the putt goes down. A nice display of resilience in the end.
That's a really good effort to get it up and down out of that bunker for the birdie. Good job.
Now on the tee after a birdie. Fired up and ready for more.
Fine.
Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. Playing from around 160 yards.
Bounce.
Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing.
Going downhill. Hold on.
Tracking.
Thank you.
That will work. On a roll here with back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Tee shot is looking good here. Second shot here on the 12th.
Oops. Oh yeah, we're going all the way.
And going with driver off the deck with this shot. And here we are with the third shot. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Good chance.
And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Well, you're going to need to think of your second shot already, because that one's
farther than it did.
And the player's left with an opportunity to get up and down here from the sand. He'll be glad to be putting now. Big par saver coming up for this fella. That's well holed. He sits in first position. As we head now to the par 5 next.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Second shot here on the 14th. Getting ready to play their third. Well done. That takes the pressure off the putt. That's a chip to be proud of.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
Opting for the 5-wood.
Needs a little ground help to the left.
Oh, what a lovely shot. He'll be delighted to be inside the range there.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here.
The putt drops, and we're moving on. Time to take a look at what this par 4 might be in order.
At just under 400 yards, Luke, I just don't see most players taking out driver and giving it a go. Just hit an iron, short left of that fairway bunker, wedge it on, make your birdie.
This is from miles away.
Little birdie looking here.
Well, looks to have misjudged the speed of that one. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
This is downhill. Can't be too
And a
bold.
frick doggy. Trying to have a clean sheet the entire day. That sucks.
And that was a bogey by our leader, so the rest of the field feeling a little opportunity here to close the gap. Time to see what this par 4 has in store. Attaboy, good shot. Second shot here on the 17th hole.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
Always good to lead the bounce back category.
So
That's a good stat. Leading by 9 strokes after that one. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
Just over 440 yards. The bunker down the right-hand side off the tee is only reachable for the big hitters. Second shot, slightly back up the hill to a 2-tiered green. Distance control is imperative.
I mean, that'll work.
Well, that's an extra life in the bank, finding the green from there.
This putt is from 14 feet. Oh, just missed.
Shit.
And that's it for today. And through 36 holes, this player continues to shine out there in top spot.
Luke, big lead through the opening 36, but no time to get complacent. There's still a lot of golf to play, and they need to continue to make birdies in order to finish ahead.
Well, that's just about...
Round 3. Refill balls.
PGA Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to welcome you to the second week of the FedEx Cup playoffs. Today's coverage of the BMW Championship is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this third round action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beeman. This player starts their round in the lead. How should they approach today?
Well, they've got the lead, and there is a significant chasing pack, so they can't get too wrapped up in what's going on behind them. They've got to kind of keep their nose out front. They got to keep pushing along and play the golf course. Don't think about who's chasing you down. Just think about playing the golf course. But if you do find themselves falling back a little bit, then they need to go ahead and start making a little bit different push, maybe come up with a different game plan. But right now, out in front, they just kind of have to play the golf course right now and keep that in their sights.
Well, it's time for the preamble to be set aside. Let's get into the action. And after that fine display, they are holding first spot on the leaderboard, with Lydia Ko trailing in second place. That's not the shot he was hoping for.
It'll track the truck,
This lie's
but
not
it won't
great.
update.
No, this is like hitting it into a head of
Arriving and
cabbage.
departing.
I mean, it
Stop.
literally is just awful.
Oh, the shitty hit. Why do I always have shitty approaches on par 5s? It hasn't changed.
Nicely done.
And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Well, I wouldn't mind hitting the shot, but I wouldn't fancy the walk up here. This is quite uphill.
Wow, they certainly got out of the right side of bed today.
That is definitely a confidence builder.
Currently 14 under for the event. Here we are at the 4th hole. But there's no doubt they'd have some positive vibes coming off that birdie. Let's see if they can keep it rolling. Another birdie opportunity coming up for this player.
It's a good start to the day. Let's hope they can keep up the good form.
This one's for birdie.
Baby!
Just didn't drop.
Oh, I did.
That's all she wrote. And this is quality play.
Whoa.
You're wearing a different shirt.
Yeah.
It's because you like red.
I love red and black.
This looks to be a
What?
fairway seeker to me.
Luke,
You ordered me red
unfortunately,
swim
that got a
trunks?
horrible
Did you
kick,
really?
ended up in the rough.
Nice out the rough here.
Ooh. I like
Nicely
red.
done. See
Lily.
if we can make this big putt for birdie.
Lily.
I also ordered you.
Yes, I absolutely would. Okay. I'm just
so
staying here for a
close.
little while. I'm gonna go get my new glasses, and then I'm gonna go to work.
This putt is 16 feet to the hole.
This is what they have left for par
Yes, I
here.
am.
Well, that's providing some hope to the rest of the field as our leader
You do?
stumbles with a bogey.
I know.
Here
It's
we
because
are
it's
at
the
the
one,
6th
the
hole.
only ones you've ever known. Yeah. And you hate change.
Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot, this. A wonderful shot. Well played. A chance for birdie here at the 6th.
Nearly doesn't get
Yeah,
any
well, they are
better
the
than
glasses
that.
from last
Amazing shot.
And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves. A chance
When
to
you were a
keep it
baby,
rolling.
yeah, I know.
This
That was
one
a bad shot.
heading to the bunker.
It's a little wayward.
Missing it short there. They will definitely be upset.
Oh yeah, you can turn it off.
An
Sure.
opportunity to make a par here.
It is pretty cold.
That was a gallant attempt.
So
This
what
putt
are you and
just
mommy gonna
5
do
feet
today?
away from the hole. And that goes down for a bogey.
Probably.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard.
That's a lot of markers you got there.
Let's see what happens here at the 8th.
Do you really need all those?
Setting up in the first cut here.
I'm so silly. Of course you need all those
Opting
markers.
for the hybrid, I think.
Wow, did this come out beautifully?
Frickin' Stop rolling.
Great shot. Here's a good chance to move to 14 under
It
with
was
this putt.
rolling too far away from the hole.
Okay, steady now.
Got in.
A par putt awaits.
Got in.
Should have
Our
gone
current
in.
leader is enjoying a 10-shot
Yeah.
lead. Here we are at the final hole on the front 9.
It is, Luke. The fairway pinches in significantly where those bunkers come into play, both right and left. Second shot, slightly uphill to once again one of the largest greens on the golf course.
I'm
Going
just
with a
playing with
little
some
bit
dude.
more club.
Ooh, that's a good
Let's
shot.
see.
Phenomenal approach shot, that one.
Pretty much.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
We need to get one of
Left
those
nothing
spinner
in the tank on
machines,
that
don't we?
one. That was pummeled.
Get out of the bunker.
They'll have to work extra hard to get
Is
out
two
of
on
this
your
one.
list?
They got to use
didn't know
all the bounce and strength that they
should've looked
can
at your
muster. This is sitting down.
11 feet to the cup.
This for
Did you
back-to-back
eat breakfast?
birdies.
Well played.
Is it yummy?
I like it. 2 in a row.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard now after that hole, and they're currently in first. Lydia Ko holds second. And they'll be feeling buoyed with confidence after
had
that birdie.
sausage
Here's a
and
good
bacon.
chance to maintain the momentum.
And donuts.
And he's down there.
And
This is a
orange
nice confidence booster. Downhill green, club
juice.
down.
Is that it?
Yep, solid
Yay,
connection.
I
This is
win.
looking good.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
A par putt on the table. Ooh, right by the hole. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one.
Okay.
He's currently sitting in first place.
Oh, hang on, text.
This is one of those long par fives. Good luck.
There you go.
That's a bit out of shape.
That's okay.
This is not a good outcome. Buried in the deep stuff.
That's weird, huh?
Right up in the canopy of the trees.
What do you think?
And here we are with the third shot. Going with the hybrid. Did you judge that right? Don't think so.
Okay. I'm playing really poorly right now.
If he makes this, he'll save his par.
Yep, you are. Thanks. I'll take
That'll
that.
help your scorecard. Well hold. Moments like that deserve
Yippee,
another
hooray.
viewing. Let's take a look at the replay.
What an amazing putt from way out.
Well, the leader is really starting to gap the field now. They're 10 strokes ahead. This hole is a par 3. A tidy looking shot, that one. Oh, stop it. What a shot.
And they've been rolling the ball great today. Another great look.
Ooh. Putting for a par now. And after that hole, this player is ahead by a whopping 10 strokes. Oh, absolutely flushed. Time for the second shot at the 14th.
Whoops.
Heading towards the rough, this one.
Well, that sucks.
Getting ready to play their third.
What you doing, bud?
Okay, Henny. What's he looking at with this putt?
They've just got to focus on hitting the back of the cup, guys. This is up the hill. Bit of extra juice needed.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard. After that, there's always a sense of excitement striding onto the tee of a par 3 hole. He's found the surface. Good chance here. This putt is about 15 feet to the hole.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
And down it goes.
Okay, you got
And
me?
after that fine
All right,
display,
see ya.
they are holding first spot on the leaderboard with Lydia Ko trailing in second place. Time for the second shot
I don't
at
know.
the 16th. And here we are with the third shot. Didn't that look good for a long time? Job done. Let's head to the next. Sitting at minus 14 now for the event.
That's the next round.
Not sure if they got that one flush. This might not find the fairway.
Wow,
Yes,
they
baby.
really put on a show with that approach shot, and their rival, Xander Schauffele, appears to be taking notice as well.
Always nice to hold those for a birdie. This player must be in heaven. Their lead is now 11. This hole is a long par 4.
Just
Really? I
over
didn't know that.
440 yards. The bunker down the right-hand side off the tee
How-
is
how
only
did that-
reachable for the big hitters. Second shot, slightly back up the hill to a 2-tiered green. Distance control is imperative.
Getting ready to play their third.
That's pretty cool. I didn't know
Opportunity
that.
to make their par.
Their short game today
We have our
has been
tickets somewhere,
absolutely sublime fun to watch.
Excited.
And
All right, one
tapping
more
in to
round.
finish the round with a bogey.
Friday.
Well, how good's that golf? All day just looked in complete command of their game.
They're ahead of a host of players going into this
Better be good.
final round. I'm hoping that this player gets a good night's sleep because this is going to be a pressure-packed final.
Final round. Okay, cool. Good idea. You love that candy?
2K Sports,
how do you
in
say it?
association with the PGA Tour,
That's MyCareer.
proudly presents the season-long race
Hey, what
for
was
the
that?
FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the BMW Championship is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. I'm Luke Elvey, here alongside
Street.
Rich Beam. And
Yes,
Rich, this
and
next
Nicole.
golfer starts their round. What do you think about their chances today?
Even with this massive lead, there is no lead large enough, I have to say. It's a very uncomfortable situation because there's only one place to go, and that's down. So this player's got to be aware of that, go out and try and play as rock solid the first 3 or 4 holes as humanly possible to continue that lead.
Today's promising to be an exciting one, so let's get straight into the action. 5 feet coming up to the cup. Just building upon his advantage, he keeps making the important plays.
That sets a positive tone for the player, doesn't it?
We have a par 5 on this one.
Big hitters will be able to
Gotcha,
take
Captain.
advantage and drive it over those bunkers down the right-hand side, leaving a very straightforward and basic second shot back up the hill.
And here we are with the third shot. Oh, that one's straight at the pipe. Oh, that's a lovely looking shot into birdie range here at the third.
And as good as they putt, you almost have to guarantee
You gonna
this
go
one.
downstairs? I'm gonna miss you, son.
Let's take a look at the
I'll see you before I
leaderboard
leave.
now after that hole, and they're currently
Okay.
in first. Lydia Ko holds second. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. That's a good-looking shot there. Going with the pitching wedge here. Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface. A putt here to move to 16 under par. That's frustrating. This is a par putt. Yeah, good putt. Well hold. Our current leader now enjoying a 9-stroke lead. Penny, how bad is this lie?
Oh, some smiles here, a bit of luck in the second cut. It's sitting nicely.
That should find the surface. And he's safely on the green. Steps up to a putt of about 15 feet in distance. Oh, just missed. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par.
That's poopy.
Well hold. Still in the lead now after that hole. Let's see what happens here on the 6th. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. This would be a great up and down. Wow, that almost went in the
I
hole.
haven't got any chip-ins in a while.
Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. Opting for the 5-iron. Lovely effort that. Trying to get to 16 under with this putt.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
In she goes. Let's head to the next. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th. Looks like they got all of that.
Hey, you're
one.
back.
That's on a good line. Playing this shot from about 180 yards.
All right, we're going with an extra club here.
Wonderfully played. 13 feet to the cup.
Gotcha.
Get excited. This could go in. Yes, they've made it. Currently in first position And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Always the toughest hole in the game, a long par 4.
That's really cool.
It is, Luke. The fairway pinches in quite
Get your
narrowly
tickets now.
up there with the bunkers come into play.
We already did.
Second shot, maybe slightly back uphill to a green that is absolutely colossal. This one headed left and not coming back.
Okay, bye.
Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
This is a 12-footer here, looking for another
Go
birdie
front
here.
9.
Well, Rich,
Finishes
this is the
beads
pivotal
out.
final 9 coming up, and the players perfectly positioned. They've given themselves a chance.
Yes, but if they start thinking about it, that's where the danger happens. They have to keep their head down and keep playing on the front foot if they want to see this thing home.
Getting ready to play their third. Well, this could alter the line of the shot. This
It's not
one
the
for
ideal
bogey.
course to take to this hole.
Just didn't drop. This putt is about 10 feet from the hole. Well, a disappointing double bogey for our leader there.
Yeah,
But
bogey.
that's provided some wonderful opportunities for the chase pack.
I mean, we're in no danger of losing.
Our leader really starting to gap the field now. Their advantage is 9 shots. It's a decent fairway to hit this one. Not sure if they'll find it though. Going with the 5-iron here.
Yeah, we're all over the place.
And here we are with the third shot. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Ooh, that almost went down. It's just about 3 feet away. Now 8 shots in front. Oh, this is a player after my own heart. Going with the driver here. Second shot here on the 12th. Is there anything classier than someone that could hit a driver off the deck? Well, that's certainly showcasing all their talents there. That's impressive.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
That'll sting a bit. A chance for a birdie if this goes down. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. Opting for the 6-iron. This one needs to kick left.
That was strange. Strange. That was a strange
No
roll.
green in red, but a chance to save their par. And he needs this to save par.
Short game has been absolutely
green.
fantastic today.
Yeah, he'll take that. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Now with the honour on a par 5. You like that, didn't you? Second shot here on the 14th hole. Looks like they've got the 5-wood.
Bounce left. Thank you.
That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite. Ooh, nice looking putt.
Eagle.
That's a great putt, and an eagle as well. And after that fine display, they are holding first spot on the leaderboard, with Lydia Ko trailing in second place. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader
Let's
is
get to
way
minus
out in
20.
front in this final round.
That was crap.
And from the bunker here. On the green now, but a bit of work left to do here. Oh, that's a clutch par.
What a great feeling that must be. Seemingly an insurmountable lead for this player with just 4 to play.
Teeing off here on the 16th hole.
At just under 400 yards, Luke, I just don't see most players taking out driver and giving it a go. Just hit an iron, short left of that fairway bunker, wedge it on, make your birdie.
I like the look of this.
Hard to see the shadows.
Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. Leading by a potentially insurmountable 11 strokes after that one. Not sure why I said potentially.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Second shot here on the 17th. Oh, he's been putting on a clinic all day.
Well,
Another
there goes
beauty
our-
by our leader.
Our hopes of minus 20.
It was on a good line. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. Let's take a look at the leaderboard now after that hole, and they're currently in first. Lydia Ko holds second. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Henny, what's the player facing here?
And from about 105 yards.
Well, a little off the target with that one.
A bit short with that effort.
And that's
Lining
game.
up here for a check. And that is a mighty performance, winning the second FedEx Cup playoff event, driving away with the BMW Championship.
It's going to put them in pole position heading into the Tour Championship finale, where they could go on and to win the Tour Championship and the FedEx Cup title. What a performance this week.
Well, when it comes to performances that they'll remember, that certainly has to be one of them. What a brilliant play today.
Luke, while they've been out on the golf course, I've been cooking. Here, smell this. We've got to eat up. It's some humble pie. We shouldn't ever have doubted them. There was some spectacular golf out there, and it was a pleasure to watch.
Yeah, very good week.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now.
That's a cool shirt, huh? Styling. Styling, profiling. Let's see. I always forget this. Bridgestone. I think I need for clubs after this. Alright, so after this we need ping. Apparel, let's just switch back. Nothing matters. Thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, follow me on Instagram and Twitter at RadRobGaming. We'll be back for the Tour Championship.